Hey guys, what is going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today, we're going to be getting into the draft lottery a little bit and what are the percentages for the Detroit Pistons and where the farthest they can fall. What are their chances to get the first pick through the sixth pick, because that's the farthest we can fall. But, before I do get into that, I do want to thank you guys because this was probably one of the most fun seasons I've had. This is the first season that I was actually on YouTube covering this team. As you guys know, I got started, I think, last April. Had around, maybe 80 subscribers. And we're almost at 1,900. And you guys have just grown this channel so much in such a short amount of time. So I do want to thank you guys for that. But what you guys are here for is the draft lottery odds. As you guys know, we finished with the second worst record in the NBA. And the farthest your Detroit Pistons can fall is only the sixth overall pick. So we don't have to worry about picking seventh or eighth, because it seems like almost every year in any kind of draft lottery, that's where the Pistons usually pick, is like seventh or eighth. Farthest we can fall is six. So if we go over to tankathon.com, let me pull it up on the screen so you guys can look at the same thing I'm looking at. The Detroit Pistons have a 14% chance of winning the draft lottery. They have a 13.4% chance of keeping their second overall pick. They have a 12.7% chance of getting the third pick, 11.9% chance of getting the fourth pick, a 27.8% chance of getting the fifth pick, and a 20.1% chance of landing the sixth overall pick. So those are all the pick percentages and odds. I think most of us right now, we can name you who is going to be the top 5 picks in this draft. I think all of us know that Cade's probably going 1. And then, 2 through 5 really depends who, jumps up in the lottery or, what the draft lottery looks like. I mean, you could make a case for Mobley at 2. You can make a case for Suggs at 2. You can make a case for Jalen Green at 2. I think we all know who's going to go 1. It just really depends on, who gets those picks 2 through 5. And I think, if you land a top 5 pick within this year's draft class, I think you're good. I think any of these guys that I have pulled up on the screen could impact the Detroit Pistons in a positive way. I think Cade Cunningham is our dream. We're really hoping we win the draft lottery. A Cade Cunningham to the Detroit Pistons will be the best draft prospect, in my personal opinion, since Grant Hill. I think he's that special. I think he has everything that you want out of a top prospect. I'm not going to go into the comparisons because I've seen anything from like Jason Tatum to Luka Doncic, which is crazy to think about. I think Evan Mobley is another nice piece that I've been really high on. You guys know that I've been on the Mobley train for quite a while. I think he's a very intriguing prospect. I've heard the concerns with a lot of fans. You don't like that how skinny he is. You don't know how a Mobley and Isaiah Stewart could work together on the team. I personally think you slot Stewart in at power forward and Mobley at center, and there you go. I think you could play those two together. And Mobley, to me, is just that type of center that goes high in the draft lottery. A lot of people are calling him a unicorn because, he can stretch out the floor. He can put the ball on the floor. He can run in transition. Not to mention he's a very good defender. And I think that's what I like about him, because we had such a lack of rim protection this year, and I think Evan Mobley could fix that right away. And then you have guys like Jalen Green, who I think is going to be a bucket day one. I think he could have a similar impact to what Anthony Edwards is doing this year. I think he's going to be that special. He's already got 3-level scoring, tearing it up in the G League this year against, former players and NBA veterans. I think Jalen Green is going to be that special. I wouldn't be mad if we drafted Jalen Green. I don't want to diminish anything from, Cade Cunningham or Evan Mobley. I think Jalen Green is just as special as both Cade Cunningham and Evan Mobley. And then you have Jalen Suggs, who I've seen a lot of people recently, get attacked for saying, I want Jalen Suggs on this team. Jalen Suggs is a very good basketball player, don't get me wrong. Had a phenomenal tournament at Gonzaga. I think he can be a very interesting piece to the Detroit Pistons. I would be intrigued to see if the Pistons did land with Jalen Suggs, who would be the point guard? Is Killian still your point guard? Because I think Jalen Suggs and Killian Hayes play a very similar game. But like I said, I just wanted to update you guys on the percentages with the draft lottery. I am so excited, you guys. We're about, I think, 37 days away until we get to see where the Detroit Pistons are going to be picking in this upcoming draft. Talk to me down below in the comment section how you guys are feeling after this shortened season. I'll talk to you guys down there. Like always, I hope you guys are staying safe. Take care. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.